CSL Plasma. This is actually one of our newest businesses in the city. Medina is a 2021 business opening, and they just opened about a month ago. The mayor and I came and did a tour of the facility. Extremely impressive, a little over $1 million investment, and they've hired about 20 folks already, and they are still hiring. So we thank you so much for the investment and for all of the jobs that you have created and the payroll for the city of Medina. It's an extremely impressive facility, and we are glad to have you here. I hope everything's
Thanks for having us.
Going well so far, right? So I wanted to introduce, this is Mike Ryan. He is the senior center manager, and then Rihanna Minger is his assistant center manager, and they'll be speaking a little bit later, but thank you so much for having us today. So we do these ribbon cuttings jointly with the Medina Chamber of Commerce in Main Street, Medina. We have Jacqueline Ringstmeyer from the Medina Chamber of Commerce. She's our executive director. She's also responsible for the beautiful weather today, so give her a hand of applause.
Yes.
And then also Matt Wiederhold from Main Street, Medina. He's our executive director, and so these are the business organizations that work together with the city to bring new businesses in and help our existing businesses grow. So we have a lot of elected officials here today. So the mayor will be introducing all of them, and they all have a few words to say. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our mayor, Dennis Hanwell.
So thank you, Kimberly, and welcome everybody. We thank you because we know you could have had this facility probably in any city or any state, and the fact that you selected Medina and made the investment here, we very much appreciate. Joining me on behalf of the administration, and in addition to Kimberly, whom you've met, is our police chief, Ed Kinney, in the back there in uniform. Dan Gladish is our building official. I'm sure he was instrumental in the remodel here and the approvals necessary. Barbara DeZer is our marketing director with the still camera, and Jared Fry is our cable TV, Medina TV coordinator, and we appreciate them both being here. We'll give you a copy of the disc of everything that we make here, and you may use that for promotional purposes or however you see fit. So we collaborate real well here in the city of Medina with our county officials, with our state representatives, and with our federal officials. And we do these ribbon cuttings on Fridays and a certain Friday a month to give them an adequate notice to be here to support the new businesses and to support the city, and we're thankful for that relationship. So we also have Councilwoman Jess Hazeltine.
Don't worry
Right
about
here?
it, I'm right here.
Okay. I knew she was here.
You heard my voice.
Right. And Council at Large Paul Rose is down on this side next to Kimberly here. And then from our county, we have Medina County Commissioner Steve Hambley. Sir.
Yeah, thank you. Really a pleasure to be here. You know, actually, Mayor and I come from really good parents, and I know them well.
Not the same.
Yeah, I know not the same, but that they're the ones that taught us that if you're going to commit to something, always give 100%. I'm pretty sure it wasn't donating blood. I'm pretty sure. But the point is, I was talking to the assistant manager and so forth. Is understanding this. You don't give 100% when you're giving a unit of blood, but it has 100% benefit. What comes from this plasma is amazing, the medicines and the number of people that are helped. And added as a multiplier effect to the community, not only the medical benefit, but also the economic benefit. We were talking about how a number of people that come here and they do receive the cards, they actually end up spending in local stores. So indeed, there is a business benefit, but of course there is that life-giving benefit. Giving and donating blood is a lifesaver to many people. And indeed, that multiplier effect is just not that, the 15%, I guess, by volume that you take of blood, but it's 100% of impact on the community. And for economic development, it's all about multiplier effects.
That's right.
And this one's awesome. And I really do want to commend your coming to Medina and establishing here, and I forecast a very fruitful, beneficial relationship and just very appreciative of everything that you're going to be doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next, I'd like to introduce the Medina County Auditor, Mike Kovac, to my left.
Thank you, Mayor.
Out of your way here.
And I've got a proclamation for you, which I'm not going to read. You're all welcome.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if everybody knows, although they're here in Medina, CSL is one of the largest plasma receivers in the world. And the products that they make help a lot of people maintain normal lives, including a couple of friends of mine. So I am just delighted to have you guys in Medina, and we hope you're very successful. In fact, you already are very successful, right? So congratulations. Thank you for coming to Medina.
Thank you. Next, I'd like to introduce our State Representative, Sharon Ray.
Thank you, Mayor. Mike, Brianna, other employees of CSL, this is a beautiful facility. You're going to do a lot of good here, whether you're giving or receiving. It's just a wonderful business, and I want to thank you so much on behalf of the state of Ohio and the 69th House District.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
Next, I would like to introduce Ray Paletta, Staff Assistant for U.S. Senator Rob Portman. Welcome, sir.
On behalf of Senator Rob Portman, I want to congratulate CSL Plasma on the opening of this location here in Medina, and we want to thank you and commend you on your dedication and commitment to Medina and the state of Ohio.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And last but not least, I'd like to introduce Brandon Gibson, who is Federal Congressman Anthony Gonzalez's representative.
Thanks, Mayor, and thanks Mainstream Medina and the Chamber. On behalf of the Congressman, we want to welcome you to our district and say thanks for being here. Anything we can do.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you.
So, we have one more. We have one more certificate from U.S. Congressman Bob Gibbs. Jennifer Kiko could not be here to present this, so this is.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And so at this time, I'm gonna turn over to
Myself.
Mike, and I don't know if you guys flipped a coin.
Yeah, I guess I'll start and I'll make her say something. So I'd like to say thank you for, welcoming us to the community. It's new for myself. I've been with the company for 24 years. I spent 20 years at our Akron location, then 4 years at our Kent location, and now I'm doing a dual role as a manager of this center and the Kent Center. So the staff has done great.
For that?
No,
You don't need city either, I was just curious.
No. But it's an exciting opportunity. This is a pilot project. It is a smaller center. So I'm glad I was chosen to oversee this center also. So once again, thanks for having us. Now to Reed.
Thank you for coming. I do appreciate it as well. We're looking forward to being involved in the community. I met with the Chamber of Commerce yesterday, and we're looking forward to staying involved and doing more community work as well, and marketing and getting more donors in.
We're gonna go 3, 2,